Things are getting much more warmer here, actually, in Massachusetts. So these past couple of days in March have been warm in the mornings with some cold nights and cold early mornings when you wake up. I know I wasn't able to really post a lot last time in a couple of weeks. I've just been super busy with getting readjusted to my schedule after the accident. And so far, things are going pretty okay. Yes, I do have to wake up sometimes, like 2 hours early just to get to my job, but I've actually started to enjoy the public transportation. And I've also spent a little bit more time with Patrick, although it has been much less common since he's traveling a lot over in March. Haven't met a lot with Yasmina or any other of my friends yet. But just wanted to give you a breakdown in terms of how my experience has been. I've actually enjoyed the public transportation and I've been able to explore a lot of the cities, and it's really enhanced my geography of the region. I really like the trains and the subways. They can kind of take you all the way from downtown Boston up until Riverside, I think, which is the most western part of the outskirts of the area. And knowing the connections and the intercity, it's really gotten me accustomed to knowing where to go. And if I ever get lost, kind of at the very least understand where I need to go to get to where I eventually want to get to. So I really enjoyed that, and the sense of just not having to be behind a wheel of a car, focusing all your attention on is really freedom to me. I know car centric Americans will think more different about having a car is more about freedom, but reality is when you're driving, you're restricted to a bunch of laws and it's more stressful and you got to pay attention. Whereas when you're the passenger, you don't really have to worry about that stuff. You can listen to music, read a book, just enjoy the ride. And I really enjoyed that. My hospital training is going okay as well. I'm still scrubbing, but my manager has told me that there is going to be a point where I'm going to start to circulate, and it's going to be within the next couple of weeks. Other than that, it's pretty much just been the same. I took my written part of CAMSAT last weekend, and not this coming weekend, but the weekend after, I'll be taking the written part, which is the English and natural science section. And those are going to be much harder. So I'm trying my best to do some practice tests here and there. I don't really have a good outlook on the scam set. I don't think I'm going to do very well. I already kind of imagine going in doing pretty bad, but it is what it is at this point. And I've also applied to a few medical programs in Europe, most notably in Greece, Lithuania, and Poland. I should hear back from them by the late summer or early spring. We'll see. Many thanks, and as always, cheers.